the scene. Earlier, this is East 32nd Street. Carrol had come around this corner, came onto Kimberly, and then southbound on Kimberly. At the end of that video, he comes over here, loses control, coming around this corner, eventually kind of hits this ditch and vaults into the air. His lands kind of facing the wrong direction on Kimberly Road, and then the vehicle in that picture you just saw stops about here. The troopers are behind, as you heard him say. We have multiple bales, meaning people getting out of the car. You saw the driver getting out. They describe him as wearing a white hoodie. So the foot pursuit goes from this area across the street, and then there's a residence here on East 32nd. The troopers follow Carrol into this area on this side of the house. Later, Davenport and Bettendorf police officers are going to come down this side of the house. When they get in the area, this area by the house, on this side of the house, Trooper Voorhees has his taser out. You can hear in the audio him saying, I'm gonna, in fact, it was in that section we just heard prior to the shots. You can hear him say, get down, I'm going to tase you. I counted approximately 15 times that officers requested Mr. Carrol to get on the ground. He never complied. And eventually, that's what caused the shooting. Because had he gone to the ground any of those times, including after he shot at officers, he would not have been shot. So when they get to the east side of this residence, Trooper Voorhees has his taser out. He is gaining ground on Mr. Carrol. And when they get in this area over here, Carrol turns, he's armed, and starts shooting at Trooper Voorhees. Trooper Voorhees goes to the ground, hits the ground purposely in an effort to obtain his firearm. He drops the taser, and Carrol continues to shoot. Trooper Swartz is behind Trooper Voorhees, sees the muzzle flashes, and as he describes it, hears the bullets snapping as they go by him. Both officers return fire, but Carrol continues to run. Eventually, he's going to hit this creek, Pheasant Creek. He goes across he crosses the creek, comes out the other side, and at that time, officers are continuing to fire in that direction, continuing to tell him to get on the ground, and you'll see Carrol walks along the tree line, again, not obeying commands. At that time, it also, from the officers on this side who come on this side of the house, there's also an appearance that he is moving actually closer to them. When he doesn't comply and officers continue to shoot, they eventually strike Mr. Carrol.